This is a King James moment brought to you by Lighthouse Baptist Church. One of the big selling points that the New Age Bible versions use is the fact that they make the scriptures easier to read than the King James Bible. The truth of the matter, that's not right. Many of them just change words arbitrarily. In fact, they take some easier words and make them more difficult to read, or they use a more complicated word in their place. There's a reason for that. They have to change a certain amount, a certain percentage of their wording so that they can update and get their new copyrights and, of course, make more money. I believe it has a lot to do with profiteering more than making it easy. One of the biggest guilty parties of that would be, I love that this one's pink, it's the New King James Version. You'd think going from King James to New King James, making an improvement with simpler words sounds so good and it sounds so honorable. But a couple of people have put together some tracks that are very helpful, that I found very helpful. And we have here Gail Riplinger's The New King James Omissions, and it has a lot of words that were omitted. We'll deal with that in another video. But inside here they have some of the examples of the hard words, supposedly, that the King James had. King James has some hard words, like in Psalm 43:1, the word judge. Well, they simplified it in the New King James by using the word vindicate. So judge or vindicate. I'm thinking judge sounds a whole lot easier. The King James Bible utilizes the words evil in Job 2:10, 1 Samuel 16:14, Jeremiah 19:3, 2 Kings 22:16, Ecclesiastes 12:1, Ecclesiastes 8:5, Ezekiel 5:16 and 17, 2 Samuel 17:14 and verse 20, Proverbs 16:4, and Jeremiah 44:17, and many other places. And the New King James improves on the word evil and makes it easier to read by putting words like adversity, distressing, catastrophe, calamity, difficult, harmful, terrible, disaster, tragedy, doom, harm, and all those words mean evil. I'm just sticking with the King James Bible on that. There are places in the Bible where the King James, in Matthew 15:29, says they came nigh to the sea. Well, they made that much easier to understand by saying they skirted the sea. There's a ton of places where they just use different words. They change the word people to multitudes in Luke 5:3. And this is just in Gail Riplinger's. Sam Gipp has the Is the New King James Version an improvement over the authorized King James Version? I think a simple side-by-side study will give you a resounding no on that. But they have the new words. You have the word in Genesis 9:9. The King James Bible says seed. They change that to descendants. Now, we want to make it easier, so when the King James Bible uses the word, in Genesis 18:1, use the word plains, they use terebinth trees. And in Genesis 35:4, the word oak is changed to terebinth tree. In Leviticus 4:11, the word dung is changed to awful. And so there's just a ton of examples, and I appreciate the hard work that people have gone to make some tracks so that I don't have to waste my time reading some pinko Bible by some profiteers, but I can just stick with my King James Bible that's got plenty of easy words. And once again, this has been a King James moment from Lighthouse Baptist Church.